My thesis name is Suburban Paradise or Sprawlville, Washington, the growth of the Vancouver, Washington area from 1970 to 1994. Portland's really famous for its really strong urban growth management, but Vancouver, people didn't really know all that much about it, but they assumed it was really bad because it's got all of this low-density growth. It grew about 50% over the decade of the 1970s and then about another 20-odd% in the 1980s. The big problem that they had to deal with was septic tanks in rural areas where they were building septic tanks on quarter-acre lots, which was really too dense, and a lot of them were failing, and then you get these horrible problems of sewage leaking into other people's neighborhoods. And so then the very first thing they did was they drew a line and they said, outside of this line you have to build with at least 1 acre of a lot, and inside of the line you have to use sewers, or at least plan to be ready for sewers when they come. So that was really kind of the first step towards doing urban growth management, drawing a line kind of between what will be more urban and what will be more rural, rather than just kind of letting the two kind of meld into each other in a weird, sprawling way. I was basically just trying to figure out what happened in terms of what Vancouver had done for growth management, and also just kind of what the greater significance of that was for environmental activism and environmental policy at the very local level. And what I found is that they did do a significant amount of growth management, but it was a lot milder than what Portland did, I guess you could say, but that was really basically what people in Clark County and Vancouver wanted in terms of kind of the local political sentiment. They're a lot more politically moderate over there. Portlanders kind of like to look down on Vancouver because Portland, takes pride in all of its growth management and planning, but actually part of what might be happening is that by doing all of this growth management, it's pushing a lot more growth into Vancouver. So part of what Portlanders are seeing is actually kind of their fault in a way. My name is Alex Walker. I'm a history major from Sebastopol, California, and my thesis advisor is Tamara Venett Shelton.